We're playing fetch with Cookie the big fat pit bull today. Want your ball? Do you want it? Go get it. Get your ball. Forgive the sunglasses. I got real light sensitive after the stroke. I was blind for about a week. And a lot of people have asked about, how did that work with you and Cookie, the stroke? How did that work out having a pit bull? She's not exactly a service dog, and I think it shows. Well, a little backstory on this. When this happened to me, I was driving down the road and I got double vision. That was the first sign that, something was wrong. So I pulled over. I thought I had something in my eye. And kind of rubbed my eyes. Oh, I feel okay. Started driving again. Then I got kind of dizzy, sick to my stomach. What? So I pulled over in a McDonald's thinking, maybe I just need some fresh air and I'll feel better. Well, when I got out of the car, I was very dizzy. I was staggering all over the place. I was caving in fenders of smaller, like neons and things like that were in the parking lot. So I called my parents and I said, look, I need a ride home. Something's wrong. I think I have an inner ear infection or something. I just want to go to bed. So anyway, I went home and went to bed. Blanca was like, well, what's going on? Why don't you go to the doctor? I'm like, well, it's ridiculous. I don't want to pay for a doctor visit when, it's just an ear infection. Tomorrow morning I'll go to the clinic and I'll get an antibiotic and it'll be fine. So the next morning she said, get up. And I couldn't. It turns out that I had lost my right side. I was a paraplegic. And I said, I can't get up. And she said, that's okay. I've already called the ambulance. They're on their way. My first thought was, oh no, I have to go to the bathroom. So I did my best with one arm and one leg to crawl to the bathroom. However, there was an obstacle in my way. And gee, I wonder what that obstacle could have been. She was licking my face, kind of like that, as I'm crawling down the hallway. And I had to shove her out of the way, but she wouldn't have it. She was trying to wake me up or snap me out of whatever my problem was. She knew something was wrong. So the ambulance came, they took me. I was gone for about a month in rehab. I was blind, my speech got real bad. You can hear it sometimes if I'm tired, I slur my words. My S's go away, or my S's become T's, my SH's and CH's get messed up. If I'm tired or stressed, it happens. Wanna get the ball? Go get it. I made a lot of improvement in rehab. I was able to learn to walk with assistance with a cane, and my arm still didn't do anything, but they weren't gonna let me go unless I could walk. I didn't have very good balance, obviously, so I could get knocked over real easy. So somebody was a bit of a concern when it was time to come home. They had this thing where we were supposed to go home, and the person who was in charge of my rehab was supposed to inspect the house. They were supposed to look at hand railings, accessibility, anything I could trip on, things like that. They actually wanted to set up for wheelchair, but I refused to do the wheelchair. I just went ahead and used the brace and the cane and did my best. So the big concern was her. And I didn't really tell my rehab people about it because I was ready to go home. I already been there for a month. I really didn't enjoy it there. It's not a place I recommend anybody going, so take care of yourselves and don't have a stroke. But I told Blanca, I said, please put this dog outside when I come home for the inspection because she's just gonna cause chaos. So she did. She about tore the door down. You can see the scratch marks from that day right here on the door. She wanted inside. She heard my voice. And I'd been gone for a long time. Then the next day when I did come home, we did have problems. She constantly licked this hand because she thought, this is the one I was supposed to pet her with. Well, we have to use the left hand now. Well, she didn't understand that. If I had something in my left hand, she would just nudge it, trying to figure out why I wouldn't do anything. And if she got excited, somebody came to the door or somebody opened the back door for her to go out, she would run right past me and sometimes knock me over. But usually into a wall or something. We learned together. She sleeps with me now. She comes down and visits me in my studio. She walks downstairs with me. It's a much better deal. I'm a lot stronger now. But she's learned, And like I said, she's not exactly a service dog. But, she's done pretty good for just a big old fat pit bull. So that's our video for this time. We're going to do another video probably in about 2 weeks. We're going to look at her progress. She's doing pretty good. As you can hear, she's winded, but she's been playing ball for a while. We're still on Pet Botanics. She really likes it. We're going to get some more real soon because she's almost out. And I think Mommy's feeding her a little bit of table food. I suspect it. Having said that, we have taken measurements of her neck, her chest, and her waist, and I'll post those measurements down here in the description of this video. You can have a look at them. We'll do measurements next time we do a video, and hopefully they're a little better. So thanks for coming and saying hi to us. Come say hello, Cookie. We'll see you guys in about 2 weeks. Thanks for watching.